Alright, I think I'll let the stream wait long enough. I've been a bit sloppy today with the whole setup. I could have had things set up a hell of a lot better. But hey, that's at least the camera switched on first time, so there's a first time for everything, I guess. Or might this be the second time? Who knows, but there's a first time for everything. But today, playing a different game. Playing another game that I used to love playing as a kid, and if you judge by the title, we're playing a specific mode in that game called GM mode. Yes. Gonna have a little Smackdown versus Raw GM series, and why not start with 2007? I know there was 2006, and we'll get there. We'll go back and do 2006, but 2007 is like a good middle ground. My favorite one is actually the 2008 GM mode, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope everyone's been having a good day, a good time, a good everything, and if you decide to tune in and watch a live like a suicide, thank you. We'll be going to that game screen, and yes, Mickey's in the game. Yes, we got that loaded. We got that PS2 loaded. Yes, I said PS2. Yeah, you check the calendar. It's 2025. But I tell you what, you have much more fun playing a PS2 than you will playing a PS5 these days. You know why? Because the games just work. The games just work, and they're just fun. They're just fun out of the box. They don't need DLC. They don't need anything. All right, what you paid for is what you got. Anyway, I had to mute the soundtrack because yeah, as you might know, it's copyrighted. Like it's all like songs from bands and stuff like that. So I've had it with all these YouTube claims and all that sort of stuff. So let's stay out of that. But we'll go straight into GM mode, and we will draft our roster. Yeah, this is the draft. This is the draft. Oh, yes. Here we go. So we could either use the WWE roster at the time, or we can check both of them out, what they were. So we got Batista, Bobby Lashley, Booker T, Benoit. Oh, no. This is the last game he was ever in. Davari No Hassan. Finley, JBL, Jillian Hall, Ken Kennedy, Kurt Angle, Mark Henry, Matt Hardy, Melina, Psychosis, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Super Crazy, The Boogeyman, The Undertaker, William Regal. This is the Smackdown I remember. Okay, restart draft, right? Now let's go check out Raw. So Raw has Big Show, Carlito, Chris Masters, Edge, John Cena, Kane, Lance Cade, Lita, Mick Foley, Mickey James, Ric Flair, Rob Van Dam, Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin, Ain't No Stopping Me, no! Snitsky, Trevor Murdoch, Triple H, Trish Stratus, Umaga, and Viscera. I really just wish they called him Big Daddy V in this game. He's Big Daddy V in the next game. R.I.P. Big Daddy V. But we're going to draft. We're going to drop be Smackdown or Raw. Be Smackdown or Raw. Well, in my opinion, my go-for is always Smackdown, mainly because I don't like dealing with the divas. In my opinion, there's only a few divas that are worth anything. Trish Stratus and Lita, in terms of this game, because they have high popularity from the get-go. The rest of the other divas all fairly low in popularity and very low in stats, and I found it very difficult to have them on my roster and essentially have them take up a space on the roster. And because, again, their stats aren't as good, they're not producing as good of matches. And again, I've only got 2 to pick from if I want better matches and better stats. I'm not always going to get Trish Stratus and Lita. Be nice. All right, they signed Triple H. So we're going to go... Oosh, we got overall, but we want popularity. So he signed Triple H. Do we sign Peak Angle or do we sign Shawn Michaels? I don't know. I don't think we can let him have Degeneration X, if you know what I mean. I think we got to go with Shomo, eh? Alright, he took John Cena. So we're going to take Peak Angle. We have to take Peak Angle. It has to be. It has to be another 1 year for Peak Angle. He took Ray Ray. That's alright. That's alright. You take Ray Ray. I'll take Blue T-Star. You took Mick Foley. That's cool. I'll take Edge. Took Trish Stratus. That's cool. You guys will probably take Randy Orton. I need The Undertaker. Need the dead man, yes. Alright, we're gonna take RVD. Oh, you guys took Benoit. Okay, yeah, we don't want him anyway. Yeah, I hear he's gonna crash out very, very soon, so I don't know if I can rely on him right now. Bobby Lashley or Booker T? I like Booker T more. Alright, I'll go with my heart lies. He took Ric Flair, that's cool. So in lieu of taking Ric Flair, we'll take Bobby Lashley. You took Lita, that's cool. We actually got a pretty good damn roster coming up here. Ken Kennedy or Carlito? We'll take Carlito. Okay. JBL Umaga. That's a hard one. You might take Molina, so we could get the double here. No, they took Umaga. Alright, that backfired. Big Show. Fit Finlay. Or the Boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. Well, I think we should take Big Show. If you take Shelton. I'm going to take Kane. You take Mickey. I need Johnny Nitro. Need a good undercard here. Alright, I'll take Matt Hardy. Give me Great Khali as well. You can keep Paul Butchell. Alright, now let me have... You can have Chris Masters, all them. Give me Chavo. You took Super Crazy. Why? Okay, I'll take Gregory Helms. And he crashed out. And we got to take Joey Mercury. And, crap. We might just leave it at that for now. Yeah, we'll exit the draft. So we know who we want now. We know who we've got. We got Batista, yes. Clean, dirty. We've got Big Show, Bobby Lashley, Booker T, Carlito, Chavo Guerrero, Edge, Gregory Helms, JBL, Joey Mercury, Johnny Nitro, good tag team. Kane, Kurt Angle, Peak Angle. Matt freaking Hardy. Rob Van Det, thank you, ma'am. Shomo. The Great Khali and Undertaker. We got a pretty good roster here, but how many superstars have we got? We got clean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many dirty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we actually got a pretty good mix. We've got a pretty good mix. We will make... We'll make Batista dirty. And we'll make Kane clean. Because I want a good Batista versus Undertaker angle. But... peak angle. Peak angle. If we got Shomo clean... Gonna have 2 clean main eventers and 2 dirty main eventers. That would be good. But we do have Edge. Edge can fill in that spot pretty well as well. Let's fill in Edge and Shomo. I might make Kurt Angle dirty. Can't make JBL clean. He, like, even thinking about it makes me hate him. Booker T was King Booker at the time. So who did we make clean? Oh, we made Kurt Angle dirty. So we'll make Bobby Lashley. No, Bobby Lashley was clean. We make Kurt Angle from clean to dirty. So we'll make Carlito clean. I don't know why, but I feel like having a good Carlito on the roster. Big Show dirty. Big Show's clean. Stuff that. Carlito can stay dirty. We'll make sure... Wait, that's too many dirties. We've got to change someone to clean. Okay. I'm not going to mess around with that anymore. Let's go. Alright. I like leaving them vacant and then doing like, you know, a free-for-all for the first match, like for the first Smackdown. It makes the like the title picking a lottery essentially.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon here. I called to welcome you to the WWE. Before you start your new job as general manager, I wanted to make one thing very clear. This company was built on a desire to succeed. All challenges and opposition are taken head on and conquered. Failure is not acceptable. As the new general manager, I expect the same from you. Be aware that your show, your ratings, and your decisions will be measured against the opposing general manager. At the end of the year, I will review both shows' current standings, and the general manager that has the largest fan base will receive the coveted General Manager of the Year award. The loser will be fired. Good luck.
I don't know who that man is texting me on my phone. I got another text message from him saying that he wants to defecate on my head. We don't talk about that guy anymore, but damn, he can do a voiceover. He put everything he could into that voiceover. I know he did. That was a voiceover. Alright, but yeah, this is GM mode. Got Taz that will send us emails. We can look at our roster, see, check the popularity. Currently, Shomo's the most popular. Look at current champions, rivalries. We can start. We can do trades with Raw. See their roster. They got Triple H, Ramo. But I feel like they have a weaker roster than what we do, at least at the beginning. So we might have to play these cards smart. If you feel me. And we have a decent free agency. We got some storyline writers. So let's get a couple storylines. Because once you do this, you don't have to do it again. Where we got? Where's Clash of the Titans? What? Greatest of all time. Battle of the Titans. So buy that one. And that's tag team. Number one contender, we need these ones. And I might get student turns on teacher as well, because why not? So, we have rivalries that we can start now. We can go through. We got the Battle of the Titans. Now we got our dirty and our cleans up here. So we got Batista. He's going to be going up against The Undertaker. And as rivalry length, I love that you can pick the rivalry length now. But this rivalry, we'll just take it to Judgment Day. We'll take most of these to Judgment Day. And we will start that rivalry between Batista and The Undertaker. Now, we will start a rivalry hungry challenger. Number one contender. We'll do that one. We'll end that one at Judgment Day as well. And for the number one contender, we will have... Shawn Michaels up against Peak Angle. Yes. Peak Angle. Shawn Michaels and Peak Angle? Batista and The Undertaker? Hell yeah. Alright. Now, we'll go with like a student turns on teacher. Chuck Edge in there. Someone that's clean. Why don't we chuck Rob Van Dam in there? Rob Van Dam and rivalry link, not select. Rob Van Dam and Edge seem pretty good. Again, Judgment Day. Van Dam and Edge. Jealous friend, returning legends. A hungry challenger, we can't start right now because we don't have we don't have champions yet. So we'll just go with these 3 rivalries at the moment. And this is what it looks like. So it's the whole year of 2007. It's almost 20 years ago, leading up to WrestleMania 22. Holy crap. And back in the days, right, before SmackDown was on, there was a pre-show called Velocity. And that would usually like come on like a free-to-air channel, not like a cable channel or anything like that. So yeah, I usually go from the top down. So in our main event, we will have for the World Heavyweight Championship. I feel like it should be a fatal 4-way, but can we make that a fatal 4-way? A fatal 4-way steel cage. Hold up. Here we go. Steel cage. Fatal 4-way. Now, I don't really care who wins this one, but we'll put all our top rivalries in it. Batista, Undertaker, and Shomo, and Peak Angle. World Heavyweight Championship. There we go. That is an amazing main event. And for our... we will put a TLC match in. Match specialist, Matt Hardy, wow. We will put Edge in. Was it Edge and Rob Van Dam? I need to check. It was Edge and Rob Van Dam. So I'll put in Edge and Rob Van Dam in a TLC match for the United States. Gotta have the first match, gotta have the first show be like an absolute spectacle. Title match hype. We'll hype the World Heavyweight. And we will hype the United States title match. Now we can pretty much just put what we want, eh? So we might have a hardcore match here. I've got Edge and Rob Van Dam. They're hardcore specialists. Why don't we make it a hardcore match then? If they're both hardcore specialists, we'll make it a hardcore match. Stick our TLC down here. Make that a triple threat. With Kane, Matt Hardy. Kane, Matt Hardy. And Carlito. Maybe I might put JBL in instead of Kane. And then we'll have a parking lot brawl because it's cheaper. Got rivalries here. Who are we going to put in this brawl? Put Kane in this brawl. Where's the Big Show? Damn, Booker T? Okay. I feel like Booker T could go in here. Instead of... Booker T's a better fit. Booker T's a much better fit for that kind of match. And then the Backstage brawl. We'll chuck JBL in with Kane. And then we gotta have... we will have a... we'll just make it a tornado tag, an elimination tornado tag. Can we do team versus team versus team? No. Table tornado tag? Why not? So we'll put Joey Mercury, Johnny Nitro up against Bobby Lashley. We haven't used the Great Khali. It's going to be a weird team, but Lashley and Khali. Wait. Does it have to be just a regular tag? Oh, hold up. You got to set it up there. Okay. What? Who's not in contention? Must be the Great Khali. Who's not in contention? Oh, that's going to be a big pain. Oh, look at the damn Power 25. It doesn't tell us who's in contention for that title. I think the problem might be Joey Mercury. I think the problem's poor Joey Mercury. He's not in contention. So if I do... Johnny Nitro... Great Khali versus Big Show... and Bobby Double B. That works. I'll just make that. I've got to get rid of that. First blood match between Chavo Guerrero and Gregory Helms for the Cruiserweight title. No. Who is not a contender? There are no... wow. Okay. Triple threat then. I forgot I only have 2 cruiserweights, so we'll just chuck them in a first blood match. Chavo versus Gregory Helms. Okay, there we go. Make this one a triple threat now, just a regular. We'll chuck Joey Mercury in there. Okay, that's our card. Let's go. Shout out to you in Malaysia, man. I love Malaysia. I'm from Australia. Not too far from you, man. Not too far. Well, Gregory Helms with the win. All right, let's see who wins. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Let's simulate these results. Johnny Nitro and Big Show. Wow, okay. JBL v Kane. Kane wins. I've got a feeling Matt Hardy will come out with a dub. Yeah, he does. This one's going to be hard to pick. TLC. Edge versus Rob Van Dam. Edge won. United States champion is Edge. We currently don't have a cruiserweight champion though. Who won out of the one at the... Okay, Gregory Helms. We might just make him the champ. And World Heavyweight Championship. The winner is Batista. Here we go, guys. That is the first night. We got a good fan change here. 180,000 fans. That's great. And new champion. What did Raw get? Raw got a 2-star rating? That makes no sense. How did Raw get a 2-star like that? Matches are always exciting. Yada, yada, yada. Then they're talking about all the matches that happened over the week. This actually... So, for those who don't know, or for those who are too young to know, for the fetuses out there, this is what the WWE website actually used to look like back in 2007. It used to look just like this. As a matter of fact, WWE was one of the first sort of companies to really get their act together in terms of having a website. They pretty much had their stuff sorted out. That WWE 24/7 on demand that you can see up there, that was like the WWE network back in the day. Except I think for that you could like order it to your cable box. So you could order it online, but it would go to your cable box and you could watch it there. But yeah. We all got good reactions for those rivalries. That's good. Current champion. We're just going to make Gregory Helms because he won that title. I mean, he won that first match. And we'll take a look at Raw's results. What did... Oh, they missed two matches. And they chucked everyone in a World Tag Team Championship match. No WWE Championship match. That's... I don't know what kind of Kool-Aid the computer's smoking there. I do not know. And this keeps track of your fans. So you can see how Raw's competing against Smackdown. And see the main events. Oh, they're called PLEs now, but back in the day, they were called PPVs. Pay-per-views. Right? Until the end of time, I'm always going to call them a pay-per-view. Right? So, yeah. Shows you all the major pay-per-views, Taz's reports, and the Power 25. Now, I'm pretty sure this is still a thing on WWE's website. The Power 25, where it shows you, like, who's hot and who's not, basically. And it corresponds with if, you know, the superstar wins or loses their matches, you can see which week and where they were last week, if they went higher or not. Oh, yeah, John Cena Intercontinental Champion. That's crazy. But I suppose Edge is the United States Champion in 2007, so... Yeah. So, Rob Van Dam, contender. We can check who's proper contenders here. And who their contenders are. I'm spewing that this game has no Jeff Hardy, though. That's the one thing that this game is missing, a proper Jeff Hardy. But we will go and we will organize the next. The very next. The very next part. Alright, for our main event, we will make it a... Used to be able to do special guest referee matches. I guess you can't do them here. Must be a pay-per-view one. Pay-per-view thing. But we will have The Undertaker. Right, we'll have Batista. Yep, Batista. Go up against the Undertaker with Kane managing him. Just for the extra bonus. And then we will have... Can't have another hardcore match. We'll have a triple threat this time. We'll have Edge. We'll have RVD. And we'll have Booker T. This should be a decent match. We will have RVD talk up his match. And we will have... Rivalry attack. Rivalry attack. Might give Edge is pretty popular. I'll give RVD a rivalry attack as well, just to boost his pop. Okay. Little steel cage. Tornado tag. We'll do... Who are the champs? Johnny Nitro. Big Show versus... Chuck Matt Hardy in there with... Carlito. Single table match. Big Show's already in a match. Great Khali versus JBL. Single table match. Gregory Helms versus Joey Mercury. Single. Chavo. Who else haven't we done? Did we not do Great Khali? Yeah, we've done Great Khali. Gregory Helms? No, Chavo might be naked. Bobby Lashley. Oh wow, we can't really chuck Bobby Lashley down there, man. We could make it, could take Bobby Lashley, chuck him in there. I can't really have Bobby Lashley down there. We'll take... Actually... JBL versus Bobby Lashley. Okay, cool. So we don't got to really mess with that one too much. I want JBL versus Bobby Lashley, cuz. There we go. And we'll change that to the Khali. Beat a couple people. Proceed. Alright. This time we're gonna simulate all. Let's see how we go. So Chavo beat the Great Khali. Wow. Holy crap, in 2007? That's crazy. Gregory Helms, Joey Mercury. Winner? JB... we had 2 tables matches. Wow. Okay, JBL won. Steel Cage. Carlito and Matt Hardy won. Edge won the triple threat. And Undertaker won with Kane. Got a minor injury, Johnny Nitro suffering from a concussion. Okay. CTE, bruh, especially in 2007. That's actually kind of dark when you really break it down, don't you think? And still champion. Alright, at least we did better than Raw. That's all that matters, is doing better than Raw. Because we are the superior brand at the end of the day, you know? We have to be the superior brand. Can't not be the superior brand, you know what I mean? It's always Smackdown. Johnny Nitro. Take a look at that free agency. Ooh, Tori Wilson, huh? It's actually popular. She's actually more popular than some of my other superstars. What if we... What's she rated? 69. I mean... No one... We could get Boogeyman. There's no one really here that I need. Yeah, we got Tori Wilson at 64. Okay. At 64, I could swap her for Boogeyman or Finley. I'll show you a little trick, alright? So, let's see their contracts as well, see if this is actually a good deal or not. That's a great deal. Alright. So, what you do is you sign a superstar to just a 5-week contract, right? So, it's SmackDown. I don't have a women's title. I've got no more women for her to fight against. So, we take Tori. Now, where is she? She's over here. She's 64 popularity rated, right? And we remember, we just paid a 5-week contract on her. Now we go to the wrestler that we want, which is Boogeyman. Look at his contract. 16 weeks. We select Boogeyman. Go to continue. Trade declined. Wow. Okay, that didn't work for me. Damn. I got hustled. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Wow. How did you not want Tori? Why would you not want Tori? Is it because they're the exact same rating? That makes no sense. But Finley has 8 weeks, so we'll try it with Finley. It'll probably be a yes because Tori's a little bit more popular. See? It's a yes. So essentially, we just traded 5 weeks for 8 weeks. And we got 3 extra weeks for free. Essentially, we've got a superstar we can use. He's got 8-week contract. And yeah, we can make him get up and hopefully move him on. But right now we're doing alright. Free agency. Just signed Davari just because I need someone to feed to people. Right. So who won last week? Is a stable on my roster? Kali and Davari? Wow, okay. I did not know that. Kali and Davari. Okay, we're gonna... No, I don't want to waste that kind of money on Davari. We're gonna go with the Slander promotion. And we are going to hype our title match. So we're gonna have Batista put it on the line against The Undertaker again. In a First Blood match. Okay. Have a backstage brawl. Do I really want a backstage brawl? Might do a ladder match between RVD and Edge. I need RVD to get a win there, so... But I'm not going to put the title on the line yet for him. And then we'll do... another triple threat here. We will throw in Bobby Lashley. We'll throw in Booker T. And we will throw in... Oh, not Kane. Good popularity. Bobby Lashley, Booker T, and Carlito. Should be a good one. Then we will do another TLC down here to get Matt Hardy another win. Matt Hardy versus JBL. Then we'll do normal tag. We'll do Great Khali and Davari versus Johnny Nitro and Big Show. Can't make this a title match, can I? No. A single, no manager. Chavo and Gregory Helms. Might be able to put a match here too. Single, no manager. I do have Finley. Finley and Joey Mercury. I'll leave Johnny Nitro off the show because he's injured. Alright, Finley with the win on Velocity. Gregory Helms with the win over Chavo. Big Show and Johnny Nitro with the win over Davari and Khali. That might actually be a good rivalry. Alright. Matt Hardy versus JBL. Let's go. JBL won the TLC. Carlito won the triple threat. Now we'll play Rob Van Dam versus Edge because we need Rob Van Dam to get this win. Give you a little bit of gameplay. Look at them graphics. This looks way better, even upscaled with the PSX emulator. It looks way better than 2K25. I'm sorry, but how are the models looking this good compared to what we have now? Is it the effort? Is it they're just trying too hard? I don't know, like, but this looks That looks like Rob Van Dam. That's Rob Van Dam. You can't tell me that's not him. Face-wise, body-wise, like, that's him. And here we go. Here's the You Think You Know Me.
You think you know me.
The Metal Ingus. The Metal Ingus. Let's go. On this day, I see clearly everything's come to life. In a place, in a broken dream, we'll leave it all behind. On this day, it's so weird to me. Everything has come to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to feel love. Sorry, I have to do it. I can't help but not sing along to that. It's Edge, it's Metal Ingus, it's actually Creed, but with Miles Kennedy. I had a feeling in the town. Oh, I'll drop. Okay, I'll stop now. Whoa. I think I was in key for most of that. Mystery, I see blurry. Alright, we gotta win this ladder match. Come on, Edge. Let's go. Bang. Oh. How do we get out of the ring? Alright, it's X. Smash him with the ladder. Bang. One of a kind. I told you I'm one of a kind. One of a kind. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, dum, ba, ba, ba. Hey. Love that monkey flip.
You can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
Love the animations in this too. Now look, the game just works. It just works.
Anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into the match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
That was a textbook reversal. There's the reversal call.
Hit that reversal on him. Oh no, he hit it on me. Oh no, atomic drop.
As in your entire career, have you ever
Get
seen
up,
a
bro. Get up, bro. Nah.
fans as Rob Van Dam?
No, I've never had
He looked me in the fucking sharpshooter.
performs in front of, love this guy to death, no doubt about it. No matter how he gets it
Come
done.
on, Edge, bro.
I guess that's great for Van Dam.
First you screw Matt, now you screw me.
What do you say?
Not today.
RVD can't get
Not today, bro.
in case you forgot, he's a former Intercontinental Champion and has held the tag team titles on Raw, Smackdown, and he's
Only one of these superstars is
Gonna hit him with the superplex. Oh, that man's dead. That man's dead.
he's just radiating confidence.
Yeah, and you're just boasting about it. That's why Edge had to retire in 2011. It's RVD's fault.
His opponent better do something real quick, or else he's gonna win this thing.
Alright, we
right
gotta
here.
find the sweet spot.
Edge is so quick and so deadly. You can't take your eyes off.
What incredible intensity from these two superstars, trading blows high above the
I'm gonna throw him off again. Bang! Oh, that's brutal, man.
RVD calls himself the whole damn show. And
RVD gotta get his stamina back.
A little sample of how big this guy's ego is. I think he should focus his energy on winning. Look at that. He's almost got it. I don't think there's anything Edge wouldn't do to get what he wants. And that's what I like about this guy.
That's funny, because that's exactly what I can't stand about Edge. He might be a great competitor, but he's a lousy human being.
Hey, I'm not saying I want to be Edge's best friend or nothing, but I love watching this guy in the ring. You're telling me you'd rather watch a guy who does everything by the book, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, and cares about the rules, more about winning? Come on.
I'd rather watch a superstar who had some sense of sportsmanship, some sense of decency, yes. How can you applaud a man who doesn't care about anyone but himself?
Simple, Cole.
Climb up the ladder, bro, because you're coming back down with me.
Neither one of these guys can afford to get knocked off that ladder.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with
This time we landed safely in the ring. RVD actually protected you this time.
Break your focus, but that's easy.
He's going for it. The title
Oh, we can do the finisher. Alright, we just did a finisher off the top of the ladder. That was cool.
He's about to win the match and the title. Oh man, that title's totally within his reach.
See, it's 2007. See how that ladder hit him?
And there's the counter, Cole. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty. He's making a grab for Cole. This could be it. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Oh, we're pulling it. We're pulling it.
When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds,
We won.
Will excuse me.
RVD won.
Partner.
We almost murdered Edge, but that's alright. He screwed Matt. That was a good win from RVD. You can now challenge for the title next week. And we have Batista versus The Undertaker. Now we're going to have The Undertaker win this one. Oh, watch this. I love seeing this belt on Batista. It looks so right. Yeah!
weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Man, I might do some wrestling theme covers. I walk alone. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. I walk alone. Look how great Batista's character model looks as well. Like I said, like, look, this game, like, 2K25 can't compete with visuals. Alright, like, you can have your ray tracing and all your fancy lighting and all that shit, but just looking good is hard for that game to do. Look at that, that's Batista. This game was made nearly 20 years ago. Look at the definition on his tattoo. See, in the older games, there's detail where it counts. Alright? The details in his face, in his hair, in his tattoo. The details are where they count, not in the stupid ray tracing.
And the opponent from
We're skipping The Undertaker because he takes forever to walk to the ring. Alright, let's go.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a podcast partner either.
Boy, my fucking knees.
You should team up with Jerry
My
Lawler.
Undertaker
They
knees.
used to be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
Batista's whooping me. Is that the only move we got?
It reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be great
Going for
at
old
this
school already.
here.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look
Look
like
like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. All right, time to
I'm
see-
training them to be WWE superstars.
Oh,
Oh,
some serious damage if someone
bro, that's why Benoit had CTE. They was swinging like that.
going to last long if they keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. Whoa. I think these fans
Oh,
have got a little something
fuck,
in their
Batista.
belts.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. I think that one of these
You
Da-da-da.
never know what you're gonna find under the ring.
It's the first blood match. I'm sorry, Batista.
Chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
I'm glad I was not. All right.
Nice quick counter.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters.
Regain some of that stamina.
I've said it before.
Go
and I'll
a
say it
taunt.
again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar.
All right, we'll do a
in this capacity
a
crowd
tombstone. I might double tombstone him, and hopefully that might bust him open.
Yeah, and thousands of old customers can't
I've never seen the Undertaker point and do that. Almost stick his thumbs up the guy's ass. What kind of Diddy Taker we got going on over here? Watch this. Watch the Diddy Taker. Straight 69. Thumbs up the booty right there. The damn Diddy Taker.
You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm going to replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. This is one heck of a match so far.
First blood, let's go.
What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. You decide to shut the gap for a few seconds, and enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment in my
Come here, bro.
You might be right, Taz.
I'm going for a little
It'd
walk.
be extremely entertaining to listen to you.
Oh, man, someone's gonna need an aspirin or 10.
It is a first blood match after all.
Steel, that uncovered turnbuckle certainly
Just
won't do you any
bang in your head.
He's completely in control of his opponent, and he's putting that exposed turnbuckle to good use.
Yeah, and anytime your opponent is able to control you like that physically, it's not a good sign.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
And how many tombstones do we need here?
But there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Oh, jeez. Someone's voice just went up a couple of octaves.
It hurts just watching it. I can't imagine how excruciating this must be.
I did like some of the things that you could do with the ring.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one. You have to be an idiot not to take advantage of an uncovered turnbuckle.
And by that logic, it looks like he's showing his opponent that he's no fool. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Pat? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that Smackdown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with Smackdown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you want to have here on SmackDown.
How many tombstones does it take to bust this man open?
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but
That exposed turnbuckle is a deadly weapon, and it's being put to good use here.
it's not exactly sportsmanlike, but it's not illegal either.
We knew it was only a matter of time before someone put that exposed turnbuckle to use.
Yeah, and if you can dish out this kind of punishment, you are definitely putting yourself in a good position. I saw some pretty nasty stuff under the ring earlier, Cole. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't
Get
know
the
if they've ever
stamina
had
back
anything
up.
this good on Raw.
Me neither. 'Cause I
Pick
guess that
Batista
just makes
up.
sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt.
You know, there's no doubt that The Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
Why is that not working?
The dead man has proven himself time and time again. I highly doubt that that would change if he lost this match, which I don't... Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. Whoa! There goes the ref. Well, might as well chuck the rule book out the window now.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you. We're definitely seeing the toll this very physical matchup has taken on the participants. I've got to believe this one won't last much longer. looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole?
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
Why is it not working, bro?
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Won't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If
You know what? There's something wrong with this match, eh? No limit, no... Might have to quit the match and simulate it. Because I hit him with like 5, 7, 8 tombstones, and yeah, he just didn't, he didn't bust open. And you usually busts open with the tombstone, so we're going to simulate that and hope the and of course Batista wins. Matt Hardy's got an injury. Minor injury. Fan change Smackdown. We did really good on that fan change. We did that slander. But that was the month done. That is the month done. They haven't done Backlash yet. We have to go into the next month to do... Well, that's not the month done. Undertaker, Batista, World Heavyweight Championship. Do a couple of advertising promos this week. Fatal 4-way. Rob Van Dam. Oh, we forgot to use Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle. Fuck. Back. We forgot to put Shawn and Kurt on the damn card. How could I forget completely about that I had Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle? I'm completely stupid. I've been structuring my cards completely the wrong way. Yeah, Fatal 4-way, Edge, Rob Van Dam, Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle. Okay, cool. Like a steel cage match. Oh, we've already got a steel cage match. Chuck a hardcore match in there. Chuck Booker T in there with Bobby Lashley. And we'll do triple threat here. Carlito, JBL. And Kane. And we'll do Tornado Tag Table. Great Khali. Davari versus Big Show. Johnny Nitro. Single Chavo versus Joey Mercury. And yeah, it's everyone, eh? Looks like everyone. Okay. Let's go. Let's simulate all. Chavo beat Joey. Big Show and Johnny beat Carly and Davari again. Carlito won the triple threat. Bobby Lashley beat Booker T. Kurt Angle won the Fatal 4-Way. And Batista again beat The Undertaker. Fan change Raw. They put on a decent show. Not as good as the show that we're going to put on. We've got all our contracts expiring here. So we'll view our roster with all our 1-week contracts. And we will sign everyone up. Perfect. So everyone's now accounted for, and we'll just check the news report that we've already checked. We will check the fan support. Alright, so we're back to pretty much where we started in terms of the fan support. In Power 25, we have Triple H sitting on top. So that'll be it in terms of the last stream today. I'd like to thank you for joining. If you've been here the whole time, thank you very much. I've been Mickey. You've been awesome. We'll be playing some more of this very, very soon. Peace out.